Motivation Mile, the 1 mile a day challenge, the doable training program. Hello and welcome, Coach Timmy.
Coach Alicia.
We're here to tell you a little bit more about our story. Hey, Coach Timmy here. Here's a little bit more of my background and why I feel that I'm fit enough to coach you, walk you through this 1 mile a day challenge.
Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Coach Alicia here. I'm the other coach for Motivation Mile, and here's just a list of my credentials. Super excited to meet all of you, and let's do this.
Hey, take a look here. This talks a little bit more about what our 1 mile a day journey and program is all about. We talk a little bit about who it's for, the successes that we've had with it personally. So just stop on this slide for a minute, take a look. We want you to learn a little bit more about what we have to offer. Hey, Coach Timmy here to talk about my why with committing to running 1 mile a day. And the picture right here in front of you is exactly it. I put on over 60 pounds when I got pregnant with my twins. And as a coach, I wanted to get it off, and I had a lot of weight to lose, and my body hurt, and things were really hard. And so I thought, gosh, if I could just do 1 mile a day, that's totally doable, and I could get this weight off. And it worked. I've got my weight off, and I've got my babies here, which is, another reason why I'm doing this. And I'm going to send it off to Coach Alicia here to talk a little bit about her why.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Coach Alicia here, and as Timmy said, we both have twins, and we are ecstatic to be mothers. But my why is basically met Timmy through a mutual friend, and I was inspired by her motivation and drive to lose those 60 pounds, and that's how I got on board with Motivation Mile, by her inspiration and helping me to try that mile a day. And like I said, our kids are everything to us, and we want to be role models and share our love of running and fitness with them.
Hey, take a minute here to just read a little bit more about our why and the mission of Motivation Mile, which is to ignite a passion among people to live a healthy, meaningful, and happy life 1 mile at a time. Hey, so at this point, Alicia and I have introduced ourselves. We've talked about our why. We've talked a little bit about this 1 mile journey and Motivation Mile. And right now you might be sitting there going, what is Motivation Mile? Like, what do they have to offer? So this is it. We have a 15, 30, 60, and 365-day commitment where you're telling yourself, I'm going to commit to a mile in some way for this many days. And we send you, and you become a part of our online program. It's not just about completing a mile. We tell you how to complete it. Is it an endurance day? Is it a speed work day? Where we want your heart rate, how to warm up, how to cool down. We go through everything, nutrition. We give you resistance training twice a week, and we have videos on that. So Motivation Mile, this is how we break it down. This is what we have to offer. Everything for you online. So after developing Motivation Mile, Alicia and I came up with what we really wanted to be and how we wanted to be different and what we wanted as coaches to really offer anyone who signed up for our online training program. So, of course, our challenge to you is to complete 1 mile a day. Crawl it, walk it, bike it, run it. We don't care. It's about consistency. It's about getting up and doing something again and again. It's about setting a goal and completing it. So that's our 1 mile a day challenge to all of you out there. Then we get very specific with our method and what we have to offer. Both Coach Alicia and I are big on using your heart rate to train, and we've called it the zone method. I'm not going to go into it in depth here, but if you decide to become a part of our Motivation Mile program, we offer a video that goes in depth onto how to use your heart rate, what heart rate monitor to get, what zones to use, how to use them to get faster, to get stronger, to lose weight, whatever your goal may be. Fame Running is our running form that we promote. And again, and our slide that comes with you being a part of our program, we go in depth into how to use Fame Running, how important form is when you are running to be as efficient as you can be. And then our last two biggies of what we have to offer as coaches and through the Motivation Mile training program are our community. We're big on motivating through one another on Facebook by having workouts that we offer where everybody meets up and does them together. And then lastly, our community outreach. We have a shoe donation program. We are working on sponsorships with track teams and so on. This will never stop for us. Hey, as coaches, we know that success is not easy. It's a journey. And this is why we both believe strongly in this program of 1 mile a day. Walk it, crawl it, bike it, run it. It's 1 mile a day. It's a commitment to yourself to help you get to that goal once you set it. So as someone who's been running for over 15 years and feels like an avid runner and feels like an advanced runner, this works. 1 mile a day works. I am faster. I've lost weight. I've learned more about running than I ever knew before this 1 mile a day commitment. Hey, Coach Timmy here one last time, and then I'm going to let you guys go. This slide, other than being an adorable picture, is our slogan, which is be your own hero. The Motivation Mile journey, the commitment to yourself to running 1 mile a day, is all about you inspiring yourself, motivating yourself, committing to a goal that you know is tough and that you know is challenging, and completing it. This is why we say be your own hero. So right now, if you feel inspired by this, if you feel motivated, if it intrigues you, please commit to something. We have everything from a 15-day commitment to a year commitment of you completing 1 mile every single day. You can start somewhere and then you can always go from there. But if you feel like that's something you want to do, please check us out, motivationmile.com, sign up, set the goal, get inspired, get motivated. Let us help you. And if you want to learn more about everything we talked about in this slide, when you do sign up, there will be another webinar that we have that goes into detail on everything that we touched base here. Hey, as coaches, we know that success is not easy. It's a journey. And this is why we both believe strongly in this program of 1 mile a day. Walk it, crawl it, bike it, run it. It's 1 mile a day. It's a commitment to yourself to help you get to that goal once you set it. So as someone who's been running for over 15 years and feels like an avid runner and feels like an advanced runner, this works. 1 mile a day works. I am faster. I've lost weight. I've learned more about running than I ever knew before this 1 mile a day commitment.